MC up in the house. Hopefully these legs get a little bit stronger. Hopefully these legs get a little bit stronger. Gotta hit my boy up for those amps, get those amps back. But today is Affirmation Saturdays. So we start the day off with affirmation. There's no debt in the divine mind. All is squared. No man owes me anything. I send that man love and forgiveness. Then what I've really been thinking about after doing my affirmations this morning, then got in to listen to the Aladdin Factor. They was talking about, higher power type stuff, the power of prayer and doing big things and people coming together and a unity that there is a power. He said, rub your hands together for 30 seconds. I'm gonna put 30 seconds to get hot. I know he said you're supposed to feel some power between there, that you got some power in them hands. He said 30 seconds, it's probably only about 10 seconds. 30 seconds does probably get pretty hot though. You're supposed to have some power in these hands, healing hands. The power of thought and concentration. This is a touch point. Like pastors always say, it's a touch point, a focal point. But coming in that touching and agreement, putting their hands on something healed in Jesus' name. Anyway, I've been thinking about, number one, I was talking to a guy about his website, with the t-shirts, right? I want to get into the t-shirts too, right? But I got a name that I wanted to push, and then I got Shopify up, and then I got Wix up. Wix is definitely cheaper, but my thing is that Shopify, I said I just need to take an hour or so, probably when I'm fresh in the morning, actually look into it and see I should cancel that and reallocate those funds to advertising. You see what I'm saying? Just like taking a trade. I reallocate those funds to advertise, because I asked me, see, man, my business is doing pretty good. I advertise in Atlanta and I advertise in New York City. That's where you advertise it. I said, yeah, because I ain't making no traffic. Just like when I was selling the Bronco, I said, man, I'm going to sell this thing. And the guy was like, shoot, man, you trying to sell it on here? I had it up there for 2 months. I had barely got a bite. This guy put it up one day, gone. Because he already got the audience, see? The audience already there. And he marketed to that audience, so I got to get in on that. That's another iron in the fire. But I did spend some time with my wife. I said I was going to come together, me and my wife put our heads together, but she already told me she was in opposition to the Do It to Life. So, maybe we shouldn't worry about it, right? Like I'm looking at this bike thing here, it's just called Swing. Is it after the man's name? Then you got mead. Then you got turtle wax. Why turtle wax? You always got to have a meaning behind the name. What about Bissell? I'm looking at pulling. I'm looking at Son Joe. I'm looking at Yard Man. I'm just thinking, right? We're thinking. So it's a reallocation. We always have enough to just reallocating that. So that's what I've been thinking about. So there's no fog in the divine mind. I had the crystal clear vision of the spirit. I see there's no obstacles on my pathway. There's no obstacles on my pathway. The crystal clear vision of the spirit. The light of the Christ now shines and floods through my eyeballs and lights my pathway. Those are some of the things I've been listening to. Then this is what else I thought about too, right? Started talking this morning, when I turned on the news this morning. Had been watching a lot of Ukraine stuff, right? Because I really felt kind of helpless in watching. But I watched something this morning that kind of been resonating with me called World Kitchen. And they've been feeding these refugees And I know I'm gonna send some money over there. I'm gonna mention it to my wife. I already mentioned it to her one time that maybe the church church don't do nothing, man. I'm gonna look them up, send some money over there in faith. Because with your mind be thinking, oh man, I don't want to send this, wasting money. They gonna get it. They gonna blow it. They not gonna use the whole thing on it. But that one resonated with me. It's resonating with me. So I'm thinking it's the direction I need to be going. Don't send those funds over there. That's where I'm at. Great news also. My daughters have stayed on the program of getting their BTS tickets. They was upset that they didn't get in on the first round, and then the tickets was $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and then it was because my youngest said, I'm gonna start thinking outside the box. We don't have to go to this. My oldest said, yes, we gotta go. Then I come to find out today, they said, hey, look, we decided to look at a different day. And my youngest said, I didn't realize that my sister was only looking for one particular day. That's why the tickets were so high. On this other day, which is Friday, my daughter wanted to go on Saturday. The youngest say, hey, let's look at another day. Friday, tickets is regular price. Sort of regular price. It was regular price, but then she said that the company charged them $1,000 in fees. Why? Because they could. You get a big venue like that, you can charge whatever you want to charge, and people ain't gonna say nothing because you know they gonna pay it. They gonna pay it. They know they got to go to this concert. They're going to pay the fees. And that's what they're doing. I said, look, don't get mad at them. Learn from them. Because sooner or later, you're going to be on top. You're going to be setting fees. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be, learning how they do that. So now you know, hey, I ain't going to set fees that high, but I'm going to set some fees, but it's going to be fair. It's something to think about. And tomorrow, we're going to be talking. I got to be putting some work together. I'm going to go in and look at this Schedule C. Well, I'm going to download another. I got to get back on these taxes and see another scenario, run another scenario. That's been on my mind. Rethinking the business. Just thinking, right? Just thinking. Now I got to go do some pull-ups. I'm going to do 10 pull-ups. I'm gonna have to, because I got home late tonight, didn't get a chance to exercise. I could go exercise right now, but I'm not gonna do it, because my rule that I wrote down in my book is exercise 3 times a week. I didn't exercise 7 days straight, so we could do 6 on and 1 off. We could, but my goal is at least 3 times a week. So I'm on my exercise, so I can go eat a little broccoli, and then think some more, plan some more, come up with some more stuff. Really just got to get back into I think this exercise will get back into releasing some of this stuff. There's not a lot of stuff out here, but there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be released. More openness, more talking. With my wife, we got to be on the same page. But it's coming. We're going to get a plethora of room here shortly. Why my wife said that whole basement, that's at least 1/5, 20% of the total volume of the house is in this den. She said there may not be enough storage area. I don't understand how much stuff she's going to buy. I mean, we got to get rid of some of this stuff. There's no 2 more things right here. I had this all cleaned out. I was scared to get rid of it. Bought a new dishwasher, still kept the old dishwasher for some reason. I was scared to get rid of it, because it was still working. The stove's still working, so we kept it. But we can't keep everything. Stuff gotta go out so other folks can come in and buy that stuff. I can't hoard all the stuff. And that's what I'm working with, getting rid of stuff that's in good condition. Good working condition. I always don't have to get rid of stuff. Like Pastor said, man, if y'all gonna bring some stuff for charity, man, bring good stuff. Buy some new stuff. Don't bring your junk up here. Don't bring the garbage. Don't bring worn, because you don't got all the use out of it, now you want to give it to charity. No, you bring good stuff. brand new stuff, like new stuff. And don't feel some type of way when the old stuff you gotta get rid of. I get rid of old, worn out things and worn out conditions. All things are made new. Another quote. That's right. My ships come to me over a calm sea. I'm connected by the invisible, unbreakable golden cord to all that belongs to me. If it belongs to me, I can't lose it. If it don't belong to me, I don't want it. Oh no, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, shoot, hey. I don't know. But anyway, I'm finna go and do my pull-ups. I'm finna pop back upstairs tomorrow's planning Sundays. We're gonna plan this next week out big time. And we're gonna go from there. Plan this week out normal time, because the new normal is the next level. The next level is the new normal. The new normal. The next level is the new normal. I operate with a higher power, a higher faculty. I came into this world financed by God with all that I can ever need or want already on my pathway, and I choose from this divine selection every day. Good stuff, great stuff, excellent stuff, and then I share it. Peace out. You just gotta commit to it. Just gotta commit to the journey.